$549 price tag, 5 colors, and no charge brick.
So you're paying $100 for colors and $49 for the piece.
Okay, so funny enough, I saw MKBHD because of course he got them early, and the replaceable soft cups, those are replaceable, right? Which is nice because then you know, as your headphones wear down, you don't have to get new ones. You could just replace the things, and they're magnets, so no snapping in, no breaking, right?
Oh, nice.
Guess how much those things cost?
$250.
No, not that much.
$75.
No? Nothing, Joey? Close.
$110.
No, way too. It was $70
Oh.
for what is effectively some basic foam leather.
Hey, man, foam ain't cheap anymore. Okay,
I guess
nothing's
not.
cheap.
So they come in 5 colors. We did manage to pick some up. Apparently, they're not going to be available in stock again until March.
Did you get your pink ones that you wanted?
I didn't get the pink ones. They were out of stock. I could only get the black. Yeah, I got those. Yeah, you see that, Joey? Yeah. So, and don't think, when I got that color that I wasn't, I didn't have you in mind.
It's the only color I can see. Unless they're white.
So all that being said, we have no idea what they're going to sound like, but I am curious. I guess let's start with the look because I wasn't expecting them to look that way.
I was.
You were expecting them to look that way?
I showed you this.
They looked exactly like that when you showed this to me?
Yes, sir.
They look very close to their patent.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
The only
sir.
thing different is this.
Yeah, I think
it was rumored that it was going to be retractable so that everything folds flat
Oh, okay.
Nice.
based on the patent. But
Yeah. No, I think you're right. I think it's just that top part that doesn't look like because I mean a headphone driver is a headphone driver, right? It's
yeah.
So they got a little digital crown from the Apple Watch on them. You can turn the volume up and down with that. They got Siri, noise canceling, a billion microphones. They charge. They're stainless steel. They're apparently incredibly comfortable. And people have been comparing them to these Sonys. They're like $350. I can't even remember what the model number is, but I don't know. We'll wait and see what the reviews are from other YouTubers as well as ourselves when they come in.
I'm excited for them.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to be here when they should be here next? The 15th, I think, is when they're supposed to arrive.
It depends if my Home Depot job allows me.
So apparently, this has been an ongoing thing for Joey now for a few weeks. In order to mess with me and to not show up for work for podcast, he says he has another job at Home Depot.
That's right.
Joey, do you care to explain?
Yeah. What do you want me to say?
I want you to explain this Home Depot job.
I mean, we are doing a podcast, not a Home Depot podcast.
Completely sponsored by Home Depot.
No, but I'm actually excited for these because why can I not think of it? What are those things called again?
The HomePods?
So if sound from the HomePods, I bet you what they're doing with these headphones is kind of the same technology. And if that is the case, these headphones are going to be nothing to laugh at.
Yeah.
So they've proven themselves with the HomePod. Now there's other issues, of course, but the sound of alone is superb. So if they can do it with the HomePod, they can do it with the headphones. Because before when you told me the price on this, I'm like, ooh. But then I thought about it, I'm like, well, you have Sennheisers, which are great headphones. Mm-hmm. And granted, these are the first actual headphones Apple's releasing, besides the AirPods, but I'm talking about like headphones.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't surprise anybody with the price tag. And if it's the same technology or is as great as those, then it's worth the money.
Yeah.
Because here's the other thing. Those things are going to probably last as long as Sennheisers or even longer.
Yeah.
Because these are Apple-made headphones, and Apple is known to last.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The iPhones never go bad.
The price, you'll get your money back. If everything I'm saying is true, you'll get your money back and some.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it'll be...
Plus, it works with all your Apple electronics. I mean, it works with your MacBook. It works with your iPhone. It works with your iPad. I mean, countless stuff.
Yeah.
So, why not?
No.
The price, to me, is actually better than... More I thought about it, the price is actually pretty good.
You think so?
Yeah.
I know that MKBHD compared them to those headphones that I want, those Sennheisers, the HD 900s or 800s.
And those are like almost $1,000, aren't they?
They're almost $2,000. And,
$2,000.
And you need a special amp because they're high impedance, so they need a lot of voltage in order to drive those things. So you can't just plug them into a normal audio output jack. You need you need a special amp in order to run those things. So that could be pretty expensive as well. But supposedly they're phenomenal. But that's what he had to compare them to, as like, well, technically speaking, for Bluetooth headphones, they're pretty much the most expensive Bluetooth headphones you can buy right now. So like, is it the same kind of thing with the Pro Display XDR from Apple, where it's like it's not meant to be compared to, the more consumer end, it's more at the high end. So it was an interesting little.
So if that's the case, then you're getting something that is close to $2,000 for $549.
If they can hold up.
If that is the case.
Yeah. And I hope they do. I really hope they do.
I wouldn't say they wouldn't. I mean, what is the last Apple... actually, here's a question. When was the last Apple product that didn't hold up?
The iPod Shuffle that had no screen.
I'm talking about recently, not all the way back. Recently,
the Tic Tac.
Let's say from. I'll give you a range from. When did iPod Shuffle come?
Oh man, that was like 2004.
Okay,
2005.
Perfect. So 2010 till now.
2010 till now, an Apple product that did not hold up. I would have to say. Ooh. Hold on, I'm going through a lot. Apple Maps. Not technically a product, but I know that one guy in Australia ended up in a forest when he wanted to go to a Steak and Shake.
I'd rather be in the forest.
That's funny.
You'd rather be in a forest than a steak?
Yeah.
Please, they're going to sponsor by Steak and Shake. We're looking for sponsors, people, please.
No, but honestly, besides Apple Maps, is there anything you can think of or no?
No, to be honest, no.
So I don't see why these won't hold up either.
iPhone 6 maybe just because it bent, and so that. But
wasn't that the introductory to the bigger phone?
Yeah, and they use lower grade aluminum, and then the 6S they went like super hard.
Yeah,
that's actually the phone. I don't know if you remember, Aaron. I don't know if you saw this. So the video that made Unbox Therapy what it is today, or at least started him off, was that iPhone 6 bend test. It got like 80 million views, and he just bent it. And now he has that ridiculous Batman basement studio. Have you seen his new studio?
No.
It's really cool.
But shout out to Lou, man. Just big shout out to Lou.
Yeah. We uploaded. So we actually did some, for those who are familiar with some of our more YouTube content with our different channels. We had a rant channel, a gaming channel, and a, look at this dude, and the main channel. And so to help reduce the workload, we just merged everything in to one channel, which is the main channel, Completing the Circuit. If you haven't seen that yet, be sure to check it out. And we gained, after moving the rants videos to the main channel, 10 new subscribers in 24 hours, which is
awesome.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Lou, besides Linus, Lou was, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but one of the OGs when it comes to podcasts with technology.
I think so. I know Linus has been doing it for a while. I did not know Lou had a
or who's that other? Who's the other guy? There was Linus in the African American.
MKPHD.
Yes, thank you. Sorry, I didn't know how else to.
It's like the African American.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know how else to.
Joey's incredibly politically correct now. He has evolved and become a very appropriate person. He's shaking his head at the camera. Aaron, what are your thoughts on? I know Joey and I are very enthusiastic about sounds, but I'm really curious about what your thoughts are, because you know me, I get a little antsy with sound. So, Aaron has been very strict about this particular purchase in ways that I'm not going to get into right now. But
please share.
Aaron, what are your thoughts on price, performance, color, look?
So I don't know anything about the performance. It does seem like they won't have any special features. It looks like putting aside quality of sound, because we don't know that yet, it looks like they have all of the same features as the AirPods Pro. So, I would think that if they're going to make them so expensive, they should at least add features. But nobody's talking about features that the AirPod Pros don't already have.
Today, Junior.
So they have the noise canceling and transparency mode and spatial audio, to where when you turn your head, it does the thing,
which is a super cool.
And it is really cool. But the AirPod Pros have them. Mm-hmm. So and I totally get the importance of like good audio when you need it, though. I don't think that it's very practical for the average consumer to maybe spend this much money. I'm not entirely sure because we don't know how great they are right now either. But I mean, I love sitting there and drowning in audio as much as the next guy, but or next girl.
I will say that what this probably has that the AirPods don't, because it's a good thing you bring up the AirPods, is these are probably going to be 1.5 billion times more comfortable. Not that the AirPods aren't comfortable.
Yeah.
But if I really snug that guy in there, it's locked and it's good. And then after about 20 minutes, I get just a tiny little ear cramp. And on the original AirPods, they would, after a while, they would fall out. And so the idea of just being able to throw them on, right? Walk from computer to computer, go around, do your thing, much bigger battery, much better battery life, which is going to be a huge thing right there. I'm willing to bet these are going to last for a really long time, especially because you can't charge them because they don't come with a charger. Yeah, go ahead. I really want to say it. When I heard that when these things are $549 and they don't come with a damn charger, they're going to start that on all of these products. Yeah, I'm going to pull a U today. I'm going to be swearing a lot. That's going too far. Because of the next, like after a certain point, you have to ask the question, no chargers with your laptops? Because they do charge via USB-C.
So what kind of chargers do these take?
They take the standard, so you get a lightning cable, Type-C to lightning, and now you have to go and buy, if you don't already have, the Type-C Apple charger.
The brick?
The brick.
Do they have wireless charging at all?
I don't think so. I didn't see anything about wireless charging. And I don't even know how you would...
Well, they have this case here that puts them in low battery power mode.
Right. It puts them in sleep mode. Otherwise, they'll sit and drain.
That's a very ugly case, in my opinion. What do you think, Joey?
These don't fold in to shut off.
You have to put them in the case for them to go into low.
Put in this bra looking thing.
That's what people were saying. It looks like a bra or a purse. It looks like a bra.
Yep. Does look like a bra.
What? No.
Aaron, I think you have a bra that's that color, right? We're close to.
We're not here to talk about Aaron's clothing. We're here to talk about these stupid,
here we go,
non-charging, bra-wearing headphones.
So now we got a little rage from Joe. Yeah. So apparently they have a magnet in the case when you put them in. So that's how they know. These AirPods will know that they're in the case. And so they don't know yet if there's going to be another case or if third-party manufacturers are going to be able to make cases that can do the same thing for these things. And I think
I think it's funny. It's like having your headphones in a mask for COVID.
a little bit. Go ahead.
So it doesn't come with a brick.
Nope. Stupid case.
Does that surprise you?
I was a little surprised. Yeah, for that price point, I was a little surprised.
At this point, nothing surprised me anymore.
I was